This Cardano momentum shift could change the game for ADA. Cardano ADA has witnessed significant growth over the previous year, as seen by the rise in the number of wallets holding the network's native currency, ADA, during the same period. Today we're going to talk all about why the new Cardano momentum can change the game for ADA. So watch this video until the end, because today's video is going to be a bomb. Welcome to Cardano Land, your daily dose of Cardano. If you're interested in everything around Cardano, this is the place for you. Subscribe if you want to stay updated with all Cardano news, predictions, and stay one step ahead in the crypto world. Make sure to hit the like button for us to provide you with more Cardano news. Don't forget to enable all notifications to join our weekly cash giveaway pinned in the comments. Our sponsor Phemex is giving away $1,000 for free to people watching this video. All you have to do is use our link below in the description to sign up for an account. I'm using Phemex daily myself, and what I love is that you don't have to complete KYC, and there are no country restrictions unlike many other platforms. Phemex also offers buying cryptocurrencies without any fees. One of the best things about Phemex is that it's extremely user-friendly, and even a non-specialist would not find it difficult to navigate through the site and start trading. Now, let's take a look at the chart and see what the price of ADA is doing on the 11th of April, shall we? Cardano, known as ADA. Now let's take a look at the chart to see what the price of ADA is doing today. ADA failed to reclaim the coveted $1, and it seems that there might be future troubles ahead for the bulls. This Monday saw the market open in red, and ADA dropped 5% in a few hours. The support at 0.9 cents is struggling to prevent the cryptocurrency from falling lower, but it will likely fail if the selling pressure continues. Should that happen, ADA has good support at $0.79. The resistance at $1 is unlikely to be tested considering the current price action. The volume picked up on this latest drop after a flat price action over the weekend. This is bad news for bulls and shows the sellers are serious. The daily RSI made a lower high and may make a lower low again, which would place the trend firmly on the bearish side. The daily MACD remains bearish, with the moving averages looking like they are ready to accelerate downwards if sellers maintain the pressure. Cardano at $0.79 by the end of the week if bears continue their assault is not out of the question. It's also worth noting that the entire market opened in red, and this is inevitably translated to trouble for ADA as well. Now, let's get back to the topic. After reaching the milestone of 3 million total ADA wallet holders in 2022, the cryptocurrency ended up adding over 450,000 wallets to its network in Q1 2022, around 5,000 daily. Notably, in the last month, Cardano has added almost 100,000 wallets to its network as the number continues to rise. Indeed, on March 17th, ADA had 3,159,444 wallets, adding a total of 93,630 between April 17th, when the number stood at 3,253,074, according to statistics from Cardano Blockchain Insights. ERC20 converter launch. In particular, the increase in the number of wallets in the last month coincides with the network's fast growth. The Cardano ERC20 converter will go live on Mainnet on April 18, 2022, and is a pretty big deal. In order to expand the variety of use cases for application developers and businesses, Cardano would support ERC20 token migration to its platform. Input-Output, IOHK, the company behind Cardano, added, "The ERC20 converter, a tool developed by IO Global, addresses these needs, offering extended opportunities in terms of deploying solutions on Cardano using Ethereum-based tokens." With the introduction of the ERC20 converter, ERC20 tokens from the Ethereum blockchain may now be easily transferred to the Cardano blockchain for use. The introduction of the ERC20 converter is expected to spur further development in the ADA community and also expected to boost DeFi services on Cardano. After the implementation of the Alonzo hard fork, which enabled support for Plutus smart contracts, it was hoped that token holders of supported Ethereum tokens would be able to transfer their tokens away from Ethereum's network and take advantage of Cardano's increased transaction capacity and lower fees, while benefiting from enhanced security, lower costs, and interoperability on Cardano. If we talk about Cardano's profitability, it remains extremely low, but whales are still accumulating asset actively. The asset's profitability is a strong metric that allows us to measure the effectiveness of an asset as an investment tool, since it reflects the percentage of previous investors that remain in profit. The profitability metric can also act as an overbought and oversold signal generator. Whenever an asset's profitability reaches or exceeds 90%, traders or investors are more likely to take profits, which then causes a cascade in liquidations and further reversal of the uptrend. In the opposite case, when the asset's profitability is extremely low, it's more likely that more fresh buying power will pour into it as traders at a massive loss are likely to sell at the bottom. This creates an opportunity for upwards movement. Cardano's tough path on the market. Despite being one of the most fundamentally developed projects in the industry, Cardano does not seem to be popular among retail and institutional investors, and it almost completely missed the bull run between September and November. But showing relatively weak performance in the last months of 2021, back in August, Cardano was the most actively growing cryptocurrency on the market following the announcements of smart contract technology. The most recent rally was also based on the release of numerous DeFi projects and solutions that have gradually increased Cardano's usage, hence the demand for the underlying ADA coin. Cardano growth beyond expectations. Institutions want more ADA. The inventor of Cardano, Charles Hoskinson, celebrated the growth of the project. In 2021, Hoskinson predicted a boom in the number of projects building on the network and the number of assets launched on Cardano. Via Twitter, he posted there are millions of both, surpassing his expectations. In the coming months, this number seems poised to climb as the network prepares for another hard fork combinator event, dubbed Vasil. Hoskinson believes it will trigger another surge in the network activity and potential total value locked. Thus, ADA's price could have fuel for the mid to long term to sustain its rally. Data from Into the Block suggests institutional investors might have caught onto this future trend as the number of addresses moving large sum in ADA trend upwards. If we talk about the technical analysis, since its all-time high last year, ADA lost more than half of its value during its steep downswing, with a confluence between the 7-month trendline support and the $0.78 horizontal support. The bulls finally broke out of the shackles of the falling wedge. With the sellers flooding at the 5-month trendline resistance, white dashed near the $1.2 mark, the alt descended in a downwards channel on its daily chart. To top it up, a bearish crossover of the EMA 20, red, and the EMA 50 accompanied this downfall. This movement would rather slim the chances of unrestrained breakout rally in the short term. Continued rejection of higher prices at the upper trend line of the downward channel could cause a further slowdown towards the lower band of the BB of the 0.84 zone, in which case the buyers would need to ramp up the volumes in their resurgence attempt to break out of the bounds of its current pattern. A persisted fall towards the lower band of the BB could see the short-term revival. Also, the Arun up indicator kept revival hopes alive, but this rally could be momentary owing to its bearish crossover on its EMAs. At last, ADA shares a monstrous 95% 30-day correlation with the King coin. Thus, traders and investors should keep a close watch on Bitcoin's movement to make a profitable move.